We got that set okay. We are out kayaking. Get over here and get my wife in the shot. Hey everyone, voiceover Mike here. Just a couple of pieces of information. My wife and I would go down to Anna Marie Island. We've been down there the last 4 years, but this time she saw something about kayaking, which she's always wanted to try. Now I've been canoeing. I think I've kayaked maybe a couple times, many moons ago, but she's never been in it. She has been in a canoe once, but never a kayak. So she really wanted to try it. She did a great job, but this is us getting started. We're going to kayak over to some mango trees. The first place we're going, you'll see a bridge in the shot, and that's the first place we have to get under. And her big thing was just don't hit the bridge. Yeah, so she did great. So here we go. Hey, Mike dropping in here once again. What we're doing now as we're getting started, the first place that we're going to go to is we're going to go up here and then hang up to the left and go under this bridge. This bridge is the main, or one of the couple main bridges that connect the mainland with Anna Marie Island. This is the northernmost bridge. I guess some people would probably call it the main bridge here when you go across to Anna Marie Island. But that's the first place. Alright, next is the long drawn out paddle out to the islands. I'll show you those here where they were located in just a couple of seconds. But the first thing is, one of the things our guide was talking about at this point was if you fall out of the kayak, stand up. It's basically about, waist deep. Most places in the entire bay are about 3 to 4 feet deep at all. But I do want to show you a picture, but it's kind of hard to see, of a couple people that were standing out in the bay fishing. And oh, by the way, yeah, another quick shot of my wife. I took a still here, and the white arrow points to the two people who are really standing in the bay fishing. Okay, along the way there are these birds. I got a white arrow pointing to one because they're kind of hard to see. But what they do is they just swim alongside you, and then pretty soon down. They dive under the water. What they were doing is fishing. So I'm going to throw up a couple quick videos. Hope you can see them as they're doing their fishing. Oh, there's one. Well, hello there. Birds all around us diving. Alright, enough of the birds. Let's get on to where we're going as we continue this adventure. The arrow there is pointing to the mangrove island that we're going to be going to next. Well, saltwater mangroves. So we caught an incoming tide, you could hear that. So really we're just kind of steering. The water's going to kind of, he said, be out like a lazy river. You really don't have to do that.
You guys come out there, go right. Take a right.
Yep. Yay. All right, two things with this last clip. First off, when you see my hand real quickly come like straight back at the camera, it's because I had my paddle too high and I hit one of the mangrove limbs and just about whacked myself in the head, not only with my hand, but with my whole paddle bar there. The other thing is that when you see a couple of little quick shots of my paddle in the boat, I took our instructor's advice and I would just grab the limbs and kind of pull myself through. All right, now this set we're going into is a little bit tighter, so you really had to watch your paddles. You'll see our instructor, he's taking pictures of us as we go past. I'll post a couple of those at the end of the video, but I have what's called a squeaker, and yeah, you'll hear it. It's because my paddle once again just too high.
Oh,
Keep them low.
got the squeaker.
Okay, here we are headed into the last grove that we went through. Once again, a lot of grabbing branches and kind of pushing yourself through because it was kind of tight, and many times using the paddle, just you weren't able to do it. Using the trees to guide me, or to pull me through, maybe it's a better way of saying it. Well, let's bring this video to an end. Basically, all we're doing here is we're rowing back to where we started from. Quickly, the lady there on my left is my wife. The people right ahead of us, because there was only my wife, myself, and then this other couple that were there with us. They actually were also from Illinois. I just don't remember what state they were from. The birds were back. They were swimming alongside of us, and they dived down into the water every once in a while, but not coming up with as many fish as they did on the way out to the mangrove islands. In the background, you can see the little dotted line that's kind of like straight ahead of us. That's just the bridge. We're headed back to the bridge. We're going to go under the bridge and take a right turn, and then we'll be out of the kayaks. If you are not a kayaker or you have kayaked, I would suggest finding one of these kayak, whether they are guided or not guided. We had lots of fun. My wife is not a kayaker, but she did very good. And let's be honest, once again, the bay where we're at, it was actually only about 3 or 4 feet deep. I wish I had another picture because on the way back, the couple that had been fishing standing in the bay were actually out farther in the bay than we are as we were on our way back. So once again, I just want to thank you if you've made it this far for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you. If you're ever down in Anna Marie or any of those areas, I guess down in that part of Florida, to take one of these kayak trips. If you've liked what you've seen, hey, please drop a like and maybe subscribe to my channel. But for now, I'll say see you later.